Welcome to our structural steel design masterclass. This is our module 4. We want to carry out the software demonstration of our restrained steel beam. So we open to the Autodesk Robot structural analysis software professional. So the template that we are going to use is going to be frame 2D design template. So you click on that template. So when it's open, the first thing you do is to go to Tools and click on Job Preference. We want to do our uh, design setting. So you start with the unit and format. So the dimension, our structural dimension will be in meter. Then the section dimension will be in millimeter. Then section properties will also be in millimeter. So every other thing, even though the reinforcement area is not applicable here, just leave everything in millimeter. Then for the force, kilonewton, moment kilonewton meter, then stresses meganewton per meter squared. Then others, we change this displacement to millimeter, change the displacement to millimeter. Then for the force, okay, I think we have already done that. Then for the material, we are using Eurocode. Then the steel yield strength is 275. I think those are the basic design. So for the design code, the loading we are using Eurocode 0, Eurocode 0 for the load combination. For the snow and wind load, we use this thing. You click on OK. So we are done with that. Then the next thing is for us to click on our axis definition. So for the x, we start with the x-axis. Our beam is going to be 8-meter beam, 8-meter span. So here we'll put 1. Then here I will put 8. Then come to numbering, change this to A, B, C. Then I'll click on Add. Then I'll go to Z. Z is actually the depth or the height. In this case, we just want to define something that will help us to do our modeling. So the actual depth of the beam will be determined when the section of that beam is selected. So here we can just put something like 0.5 here. So this is 1. So just 0.5 is okay here. Then we can add. And then we apply. So we go to this. Okay. So this is this. Then for us to choose the beam section, we go to member. Sorry about this. Let me undo this. Okay. So we select the simple member. So to select the member that you want to use, you come to this where you have these 3 dots. Click on the 3 dots. Then come under database UK. Then you have to choose the family the section family. So the section family here is UB. We are using universal beam. So from here, I can select a beam that I want. So that beam was 406 by 178 by 65 by 67. So I will simply add it and then come to this. Okay, so I can close. I can close. Okay, so I want to add the support now. I want to add the support. So to add the support, you click on here. So the first support that we are going to add a, will be a pin support. I'm gonna use a pin support. So I will click on this, click on the pin support. Then the second support I want to use is gonna be a roller support. So here I will uncheck this, then come here and say roller, and then add, and then click on there, then close. Okay, so that is our beam. So we move to load type. We want to define our load. So under the load, we define the set weight of the beam. So we add the set weight. Then we add the permanent action. Permanent action. So we add. Then the second categories of load is live load, called the impose load. So impose load. So you add. So we can close. So we want to define those loads. So you click on. Now, one thing you must understand is that, sorry, let me make this again. Okay. So one thing you must understand is that the moment you define the load type, or once you finish defining the load type, the load definition icon will be active. Other one will be active. So load definition. So we go back to our template. Go back to our template. So here we are going to apply the unfactor load, because in the software we are going to perform the load combination. So what we will do is just we apply the unfactor load, the unfactor load. So in this case, we are applying the GK and the QK that we have applied the reduction factor, which is 9.042. So this is a linear load. It's a linear load. So I will come here to member load, click on this one. Then click on minus 9.0142. I have to confirm again. Okay, 9.042. 9.042. So I'll click on add. Then come here, click on this. Sorry about this. This is Okay, let me remove, let me go back. Let me, I think, let me remove this load. Let me go to load type. Let me remove this. Okay, so I can add a new one now. Impose, impose load. Okay, so I'll close. So you have to be very mindful when you want to apply your load. So you should apply the right load using the right load nature. So now I want to apply the permanent action. So I have to select the permanent action and then come to load definition. Then click on member load and then I can apply this. So I will select variable, which is impose load, go to the same thing, then look at this, it should be 8.776. 8.776. So let me look at it again. Yes, 8.776. I will add, apply. Okay, so when I have done this, the next thing I will do, I have to run my manual combination. So under ultimate limit step, I will click on this. Then under structure, I will move everything. Then under category A, which has to do with the post load, I will move everything. Then apply. Then I'll go back to new. So this one will be under serviceability. I will click on OK. Then come back to structure. Then I'll move everything. Come back to category A. Move everything. Click on apply. Click on this. The next thing is for me to apply my calculation. So I'm running the analysis now. So you can see that everything is okay. So let's move to our design. So when you are done with the calculation or what we may call analysis, the next thing is for you to perform the design. Now, the analysis is for you to get the the bending moment and every other. Okay, let's go to this. Let's go to this so that let's look at our reaction, description, under combination one. So we can look at this field, differentiated, apply. So you can see when you check here, you see that what we have. Let's go back to look at this is what we have in our this is what we have 101. Now when you look at this is 105. So you see that it still fall within that range. It still fall within the range of one or something. Still fall within the range of one. So let me look at let me of this, apply. Then let me look at this. So you can now see the bending moment. The bending moment here is 210. So let's go back to the bending moment that we have. So you can see here that the bending moment here is 203. So there's just some uh, slice this thing difference, which is not that is not really much. That is not really much. It's not going to affect the result of our design. But I just wanted us to see. So under serviceability, you can see this is under serviceability. Under serviceability. Now under save weight, see the moment that we have there. Then under permanent load, you see the moment. Then under imposed load, you see the moment. Then under load combination one, you see this is what we are using for our design. So I just wanted to show you all this. Then FZ. So we look at this under combination one. Then let's look at it under permanent action. We look at it under combination two. So we can now. So let's go to the design. So for the design, we click on design member, still member design option. Then look at the code parameters. Then under beam, when you click on beam, you click on new. Here we are going to check lateral buckling. So we uncheck this. We uncheck this. And what again? Under serviceability, we are not touching anything here. We don't touch anything there. All the coefficient will still remain the same. So nothing will happen here. Load parameters, everything. So we are looking at the hot roll. So everything here is okay. So we can now save. So we can call this steel beam, steel beam one. So we can save and close. So when we save and close, what we do here is we just click say one and apply. Sorry, one. Okay, let me go back here. Let me check. Okay, I think this is two. Yeah, that is two. Okay, so we go back to design again. Click on design, still member design option. Click on this. Then under group, you come to new, then come to section, then we click on UK section, UK section, we click on universal bin, then you click on apply, you click on OK, then we go back again, click on this, then click on calculate. Now when you come to this, you are not going to touch anything because you already, the section for member verification has been highlighted. Then for the ultimate limit state, it's also highlighted, serviceability is highlighted. So you just click on your design. So this is our design. Now the moment you have this green box, tick OK, it means that your design is okay. Your design is okay. So we can now check the result. So you can see here that our listing is okay. So from here you can click on the notes. If you want a full note, you can click here to have the full note. So when you check this, you see that the section is okay. So everything has been verified. So you can now see that both our uh, Excel template calculation demonstration and the software calculation demonstration give us the same result. So you can be sure to recommend this section for construction. So thank you. Thank you. You can save this, then from there you can close and reactivate this. So that is how you can demonstrate carry out the software demonstration. So thank you. See you in our next module, which has to do with unrestrained being. Bye.